What's up, y'all? This is Mina Means here once again. I am the Time Oracle. It is Tuesday morning, February 24th, 2026. We are at that first hour, 12 a.m., 33 minutes in. It is 12:33 a.m. Okay. And we are live. Yes, we are. Okay. Um, let's see what's going on. We are now live, y'all. We set it off at 12:33 a.m. Tuesday, February 24th. Um, oh boy. Yep. We are live. God morning. For those of y'all who are new to my channel, welcome. Only peace, love, and good vibes are welcome in this time, space, and channel. Okay. Um, we set it off at 12:33 a.m. Oh boy. Collective. Yep. I do hope everyone is well. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Okay, we set it off at 12:33 a.m. Some of y'all are just tuning in at 12:34 a.m. Okay, yeah. Two people are talking. Two people are talking is what I'm getting. It could be more than two people though. Like I'm just getting, there's this conversation going on. Okay, it could be two different opinions. Yep. I'm getting, don't believe everything you hear. It's like someone is saying, check the facts first. I feel like something could be about rumors. Okay, rumors could be out there about you or someone else, what they're saying about someone. Someone could regret the fact that maybe they chewed it up. They took what they heard about you or someone else and just chewed it up, honey, and just ran with it. I'm getting that. Oh boy. It's like someone is or was so quick to believe the rumors, to believe what was being said out there about someone. It's like, you know, hold on. It's like, damn, if it's like that, then maybe I don't want to deal with you. Maybe you're not fit to be in my world. You know, it's like, damn, get to know someone first. Okay. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's just dig in. Oh boy. What's going on here? What's the word oracle for masculine side of this reading? Oof. Hold on. Let's shuffle first, at least one time. Yeah, so definitely something about what someone heard. Just like I said, it says, I told you. In Deuteronomy 143, it says, I told you, but you would not listen. Something about what somebody said. Yep. Somebody told somebody something. And it's either they took it and ran with it and they were lies, or it was the truth and then they didn't believe it. Something like that. Okay. So we have that. I feel like there's a masculine saying something about someone. Heavenly Father, speak to me, please. What's the feminine side of things here? What's going on? Acts 2:21 says, and everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Something like that. So a man told somebody something. And the person he told something to probably picked up the phone and called somebody and told somebody else. I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. Okay. So we have 143 and 221 going on strong right now. Can I get more energy? Can I get more masculine energies? What's the energy of this man? Hold on. What's the energy of this man? This man does everything for attention. We have Mercedes-Benz for you. Yeah, this is a man who wants attention. So a man told somebody something, but it was more for like maybe his ego. You know what I mean? It's what I'm picking up here. What's the feminine side of things? Hold on. Give me more on the feminine side of things. Training day. Okay. Ooh. What did I say? The feminine side of things. We get training day. So I need more on the feminine. Oh, wait a minute now. It's like a chain reaction here. Woo. Yeah, it's like a chain reaction going on. It's what I'm picking up. It's like y'all couldn't just shut up about the situation. I feel like something was supposed to be a secret. Like, damn, whatever happened to privacy, whatever happened to, just me and you, why you gotta call everybody and say something? It's just what I'm getting. It's kind of like you meet somebody and damn, they so fine, they blow your mind, right? So it's like, but you got to call somebody as soon as you meet them, as soon as you get their number, or you go out on a date, or anything goes any further than that. It's like, damn, you got to call somebody and tell somebody because they so damn fine, because maybe they get a lot of attention, maybe because, whatever the case may be. So it's like you just have to tell someone. And granted, when you're happy and something good happens, you want to tell somebody because it's good news. But in this case, this situation wasn't supposed to be spoken of. This is one of those situations where, that ain't nobody business right there. That ain't for everybody right there. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm picking up. I'm freestyling tonight, y'all. Okay, clearly I'm doing things differently. Should I say this morning? But I'm freestyling. All right. Father God, what is the mutual energy between these two? What's the mutual energy? Ooh. It's like they both had the same intentions towards each other. Let me find out. Let me find out. So y'all both had the same intentions towards each other. That's what had happened. That's how we doing it. We doing it like that. Woo. Okay, so y'all both had the same intentions towards each other, but now, what's the mutual energy now between these two? Wow. Look at this scripture card. Woo. Boy, oh boy. Let me tell y'all something. Mirror much? Some of you could be wondering why you attract the kind of people that you do, but maybe you need to look in the mirror. Woohoo! We find that. What the hell is going on with this thing? I'm doing two things at once, y'all. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm in the background doing something else, okay? So just bear with my little pauses here and there because all right, so oh my God, why are y'all doing this to yourselves? This energy right here is about, so this is the mutual energy with y'all right now. Okay, this is half Scorpion, half rising Phoenix. I feel like the both of y'all probably done hurt each other so bad that it's like it's like the realization right now is I need to change. I can't be operating and moving like this no more. It's time to change. Okay. Somebody is looking in that mirror. The man in the mirror much? The woman in the mirror much? Let me find out though. Ooh. Let me find out. So y'all the person in the mirror right now, like Michael. That's what's going on right now. Because both of y'all came in wrong. Because maybe that's just what you're used to. But notice how this creature right here is on fire, transforming. Woo! You know what, y'all? The word of the day is hybrid. The word of the day is hybrid, okay? Whether y'all smoke weed and y'all like smoking hybrid, whether you're just now finding out that there are y'all been eating hybrid fruits and vegetables this whole time, thinking that y'all eating something healthy and you wondering why the hell things are just different. It don't hit like it used to. It's because you're not eating natural fruit and vegetables anymore. You're eating hybrid stuff. The word of the day, I promise you I've been on hybrid mode yesterday. I don't smoke weed, so it's not the weed. The word is just hybrid. Down to Bob Marley haunting me yesterday. He was just in my head. I said, you know what? I'm just going to play Bob Marley songs all day. Just put them on. He's hybrid. He's a mixture. So two people came in with mixed feelings. You like them. You like each other. Clearly, you are attracted to one another. I can't even say it. You're attracted to one another, but damn it, there's this conflicting energy within the mind versus the heart. So you take both conflicting energies and you still go out there when the remedy of that is that when you don't know, when you're unsure of things, when you can't make a decision right now, don't make one at all. No answer is an answer. It says, I can't give you one. Hold on and wait for me to come through with clarity. But I feel like two people being unsure went right in. Okay. And I feel like with this situation, it's like both bump heads right into each other, like two heads literally bumping. Okay, you ever just see that person head bump somebody in a movie and they knock them out? It's like two people clash like that. And so the mutual energy of these two is that there is this great spiritual transformation going on, because you just don't do that, baby. It's not what you do. All right, you just don't do that. It's what I'm picking up. So, whew, my God, my God. So on the one hand, the man says something. The man met somebody. We don't know how far the situation may have gone between these two, but he definitely picked up the phone and told somebody just to get some attention. Guess who I was talking to today? Guess who I just came back from the date. Yeah. No. On this hand, feminine side of things, okay, and everyone calls on the name of the Lord. There's a phone, this one told and this one called, okay? Look at how this go. This one was quick to tell, this one was quick to call somebody, and the person that they may have called to say something was somebody that ain't even their friend. So, when you call somebody to tell somebody good news about something who ain't your friend, guess what happens? Evil eye much, negative energy much, jealousy and envy. They start hating on your current situation. Because if it's that good, it's like winning $1 million and you got to call somebody. Now, you don't call nobody to tell somebody you got $1 million in the bank because you won the lottery. That's not something you call and tell. So this is that situation. You don't pick up the phone and tell people you got you a winning lottery ticket, okay? You just don't. You take that there money and you go do it, and you leave the country, honey. You do what the hell you got to do and bounce. Don't nobody got to know. See, but in this situation, two people did the same thing, okay? So, boy, oh boy, Father God, what's the lessons? What's they? Okay, so both of these people are currently undergoing some kind of spiritual transformation. Okay, that much we know. Masculine energy over here, wanting to get some damn attention. Feminine energy over here, telling people who ain't even her friends. And now all kinds of dark and negative energy ensue. The mutual energy here. We have spiritual transformation because it's necessary. Okay, this is one of those lessons. Okay, this is a lesson to be learned. So, all right, Heavenly Father, what's the lesson? Okay, what? Where is masculine energy right now in his mind and in his heart? What is he up to? Oh boy. Nathaniel asked Jesus, "How do you know me?" So, masculine is being called. Ooh. Masculine is being called right now. Because if Nathaniel turned around and asked Christ, "How you know me?" That means that Christ called his name. So God is calling masculine by his name. There's a deep spiritual transformation right now going on. Y'all not hearing me. Woohoo! Let me find out. Why is that in my head now? So let's see where feminine is right now. Where is feminine right now in her current situation? Where is feminine right now in her heart and mind? Where is she? Where's she at? Jeremiah 2:37, the Lord has rejected those you trust, you will not be helped by them. So feminine is reevaluating her little friendship circle. Yep. feminine is now needing to cut everybody off, everybody who she can't trust, because the people that she thinks she can trust, God has rejected them because she can't trust them. Some of y'all are define feminines. Some of y'all are rolling with a group of people who you cannot trust. And so when you think you got a friend at that hour when you need one, they're not going to help you. And that's why God has rejected them out your life. You see what I'm saying? It's a twofold message. Why has God rejected the people that I trust? Because you can't trust them. They're not your friends. So if God rejects the people that you trust, you must be a fool to still trust in the people that God has rejected, because you can't trust them. You see what I'm saying? Dear beautiful souls, at this here hour, I see y'all commenting. I love y'all. Much love to you. Forgive me if I don't, pause too much to look at the comments, but I see them. I see them coming in. So, Divine Feminine, let me tell you something. Woo! Let me tell you why your ass is single. Ooh. Let me tell you why your ass is still single right now. You sitting up here questioning God. You have the audacity. Let's start with you, feminine, since we still on you right now. We'll get back to masculine real soon. But let me tell you something, baby girl. Okay? You could be grown. You could be older than me. I don't care who you are. I feel the need to say baby girl because that's just what it is. Okay? It's how the message is coming out. Now, look. Ooh! Let me tell you something, feminine. Let me tell you why your ass is still single. Because since the beginning of time, since your ass started to date up until now, you're not doing it for you. You're not dating for you in your heart so that you can be loved. You've been out here picking and choosing people and mating this person and that person for your friends. Your friends serve to you as an audience to what you do, what you have, what accolades and how much of this you might have and obtain and achieve. And oh, he cute, he got money, and girl, look at what he bought me yesterday. Everything you seem to do is to please your friends. Because to them, to you, they are your audience. That's why your ass ain't got no man. Woo. That's the hardcore truth right there. You know what? Child. I might need to get me some juice, but I ain't gonna do that yet. Listen. Everything your ass do, you gotta call a friend. Yeah, girl. Look at what, ain't this cute though? Yeah, yup. And he bought me the matching set to go with it, girl. Yeah, he said, no. Don't you know that having real and true love in your life is like having a winning lottery ticket nowadays? We're not equating one to the other, but what I'm saying is that not too many people win the lottery. Not too many people find real and true love. So when you have something that everybody out here is fighting for, you keep your mouth shut. It's none of nobody's business. What's the other thing that came to me yesterday, Monday? That seems to be coming into right now's energy. Farm raised. You ever look at what a farm of fish look like? You ever see those big old tanks they put in the ocean to farm raise fish? For what? Why would you put a tank in the ocean to farm raise fish if they already in the ocean? Won't you just catch them? No. So you ever look at a child, listen to me. You ever see what they look like swimming in one spot? Granted, it looks like a big circle round pool of fish, but how they look from afar, they just don't look too promising. Where y'all are swimming to? That's what the dating world seems to me. It's like I saw it and I'll just be looking at random stuff. There's always a spiritual message, whatever it is that I'm doing in the current moment. God just be talking to me. Listen to me. Whew. That's what the dating pool looks like. Okay. It looks like fish in a pool, in a farm, and they supposed to go in the water. They supposed to swim freely. You're not going to find the one in a pool, in a tank, in an enclosed space when you are meant to swim freely. Okay. Divine feminines, y'all need to stop. Everybody don't need to know everything. Everything doesn't have to be a post. Girl, look what I did today. Why I met this cute. What? Girl, he was fine. But let me tell you, right, baby. No. Hang up the phone. Get off social media. It ain't for everybody. And you wonder why your ass is still single. You wonder why every time you think that you found you the one, it seemed like your friend come and they start having something going on the side because you make it look and sound good. It's just like having a plate right in front. It's just like your homegirl coming over. She's not hungry. She just ate, right? But when she comes over, you cooking and it smells so good that when you serve yourself, even though she just had food prior to coming over, she wants something that's on your plate because it smell good, it look good, and how you just consuming the food, it's just like, damn, I gotta have whatever she's having. It's like the fact that you already ate prior to says that you could have your own man and still want your homegirl's man because of how she makes it seem and sound, and it just all looks good. See, this why your asses ain't got no man. And y'all on here right now hating on this message. Everything ain't for everybody. And the spiritual transformation right here with the scripts, you see the scriptures, says that you want to be with somebody, you're going to have to stop. Because love, people don't treat it as a sacred thing anymore. That's why a lot of people truly don't deserve it. Not saying that you don't deserve it at all. Maybe you just don't deserve it in your current mindset. For you to be deserving of it, you got to undergo a whole entire transformation. Not just in your heart, but in your mind, in your body temple, everything. And you're going to lose some people. It's like somebody burning off fat. Okay? Not to offend anybody that's trying to lose some weight or trying to gain. Okay. All I'm saying is when your ass go to that gym, most people go there to burn some fat and build some muscle. Y'all gonna have to build some muscle. Build that muscle to be able to tell your nosy ass friends, mind your business. Don't worry about what I did yesterday. Don't worry about my changes in behavior. Yes, I am changing right now, and I'm trying to be a better me. This does not mean I'm trying to be better than you. Don't take my changes personally. And if they do, clearly the Lord has rejected those you trust. It is time for a damn cutoff. Everything ain't for everybody, mama. Okay? Why you gotta tell everybody at the job? Why you gotta, I don't care if it's family. Family be haters too. That one auntie, okay, who probably in her 50s or something, and she mad because she ain't find the man, she ain't find the love of her life. Or maybe she did and she ruined it by telling everybody. And she looking at you, finding some love, and now she hating on you. She probably in the back somewhere with a picture of you doing some damn witchcraft. Everything ain't for everybody. You want some real love in your life, you better prepare to it just being you and your person against the world. Because that's what it has become. Okay? Whew. Boy, oh boy. All right, now let's go back to masculine. 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 God is calling you by your name. Woo! God done called you by your name. And you sitting up here feeling bothered. How you, what? There are messages and signs and symbols that are haunting you, and you hear certain things in movies, and every time you walk by random people out in the street and they having a conversation, certain words that you just happen to hear at that moment just resonate with your soul. And I don't care if it's a commercial or a car driving by with loud music and the lyrics hit you. They hit you personally. Or maybe it's the people on the bus or the people on the subway or people at work. Their current situation resonates with yours, and maybe you don't want to speak on your situation because you don't, maybe you'll feel some type of way. But it's like, yeah. That's when God is calling you. That's how you know He's calling you. When you're trying to run away from something that you know you're guilty of and He won't let you, it seems like he put everybody around you who's going through the same thing you just came out of and you're trying to run away from. He ain't gonna let you. That's how you know He's calling you. He ain't gonna let you get away with this. You think you just gonna put it in the past and no, you gotta fix this because masculine. It's none of nobody's business. Let me tell y'all something. Whew. You meet somebody and the connection is popping, it's off the chain. And we're not talking sexually either. Let's take that out of the equation. Y'all got me sounding like a therapist. I feel like I'm sitting down at the therapist's office. What? Okay, this is where I need some juice. Hold on. Nah. Nope. Whew. My God. Hold on, y'all. I said, hold on. Oh boy. Let me sip on this here juice. I'm gonna put y'all on mute while I sip on this juice because you know why? Because hold on. Let me mute y'all real quick. My God, that was some good juice right there. Okay. Collective. Beautiful collective. Those of you looking for love, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just wondering what the hell's wrong with my life. Maybe you're wondering what happened, that last beautiful connection y'all had, right? So maybe this is what this is. But anyway, listen. A lot of people get connections confused, okay? You meet that person and the connection is strong, okay? Hold on. Since a whole bunch of little things that I gotta do in the background. Oh my God. Oof. You meet that person. It's like I keep coming back to the same message. Listen, what? All right. So you meet that person and the connection is beautiful, but it's not sexual. The attraction is strong. It's something that you cannot deny. It's something that maybe gives you those butterflies and it gives you, we're not talking about infatuation. We're just talking about the connection between two people that it almost feels like there are two magnets being held on each side. And when you bring them close together, you ever hold two magnets, but you don't stick them? You just hold them close. And it's almost like you can feel that magnetism, that pull between each other right in the middle. That's that energy right there. It's kind of like God holding God is holding masculine on one hand, the feminine on the other hand, and that's what he's doing. He's just bringing y'all closer. But he's not necessarily letting y'all stick yet. He's letting y'all feel whatever's naturally there. That's the connection you want to hold on to, and you want to handle that with care. Handle that right there, that connection right there. Handle that connection with care. No one has to know. You don't have to call your mama. You don't got to tell your friends. You don't have to you don't tell anybody. That one is for you and you alone. When you start to bring people in, then that connection has become for you, for them, and everybody else you done told. You know why? Because now all those people have input into that connection. And so as they have input into that connection, guess what happens? Nah, you start to take the magnets and it's like you start to pull them away because the connection is no longer in God's hands. You have put it in the hands of other people, and other people don't want y'all to be together. They take you and your other person and start to tear y'all apart like this. Like, nah. You see what I'm saying? Masculine. You told somebody. You told somebody something. Either you told somebody something about this special person that maybe wasn't true or was true, or you spoke too soon without getting to know this person, or you just simply told somebody and that person had an opinion and you ran with it, masculine. And everything went left. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So now God is calling you to hear this message. Whether you hear it through me, whether you hear it through somebody else, he gonna get you. He gonna make sure you hear him. Because he says, he asked Christ, how do you know me? That's a response right there. How you know me? God is going to haunt your ass down, masculine. You can't keep operating the same way you used to. Take your little player book and burn it. It is not doing you any good. Stop taking the advice of all your little friends. It's not helping you at all. God is calling you for something much greater. Having all these women in your pocket don't make you a man. It makes you a player, a deceiver much. It means you just out there. And it's a turnoff to that one queen who God is going to put before you someday that's going to just make you be like, yo, I will drop all these hoes for her. But if you don't get this message now, guess what? You will be undeserving for that queen. Of that queen is what I'm trying to say. You will be undeserving of that queen. Because you got to change your mindset. Both of these people right here are undergoing a deep spiritual detoxing program. Where you put God first. Where maybe you got to detox your whole life. I feel like y'all need to detox your whole life. And Divine Feminine, you really got to cut off some people. And masculine, you need to answer God before you answer your friends. You meet somebody special and you put them all in your business, and now they're asking all these questions about your person, and you feel like you got to answer them. No, God's calling you now. Boy, oh boy. Father God, where is this going? Where is this gonna go? Okay, what, hold on. Hold on. We get it. This is what they're going through right now. What is the current, hold on. Once again, I'm freestyling tonight. Okay, so y'all gotta bear with me on how these messages is gonna come out. All right. We get it. We get it that they're going through a transformation here. But what is the current energy? What is the current energy between the two while they are both being called, spiritually called? What is the energy between the two right now towards each other while they are being called? Ooh. A key in reverse. Meaning, the both are going through this spiritual transformation right now, but only one person wants another chance. Only one person wants the what? Yeah, only one person wants another chance. Okay. I'm also getting somebody could be going about this situation the wrong way. I feel like somebody wants another chance with the other, but the other one doesn't. Why? Why doesn't the other person want another chance? Lack of trust. Yeah, lack of trust. Lack of trust. Ooh. Yep. I feel like masculine could want another chance. I feel like feminine doesn't because lack of trust. Yeah. Yep. I'm just going by where the cards fell. Okay. It could be the other way around. Okay. Yeah. It's what I'm getting. Oh boy, what's going on with y'all out there? I see y'all. Hold on. Daughter of Zion. Daughter of Zion is now a member of my channel. Let me find out, Daughter of Zion. Shout out to you. Okay. We got a lot of love going on out here in these streets, though. Yes, we do. We got a lot of hearts, a lot of love. Oh, yeah. So, listen. All right, going forward. Let's move on. Y'all ready to move on? Well, all right. Let's because I'm nosy. What's gonna be this masculine's energy? Oh my God. Is he gonna answer? Is he gonna answer God? Is he really gonna change? That's what we really want to know. No, not really. It seemed like these masculine energies keep falling in this direction like that. He's not gonna change. 2 Timothy 1:07, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but it's in reverse. So it's almost as if he's saying, I'll only change for her if I get her back. Is that what he's saying though? Is that what masculine is saying? Yep. That's exactly what he's saying. Yep. Mm-hmm. Then the Lord showed me 4 craftsmen, Zechariah 1:20. It's like he'll only change for her. And if he can't get her back, then he's not going to change. But you know what, masculine, you know why you should still change? Just because she doesn't want another chance with you doesn't mean God can't still make it happen. It's just how she feels right now. It's just how she feels. Are these two going to end up together? No, let me not ask that question yet. I don't want to ask that question yet. How is feminine doing? How is feminine taking this whole spiritual transformation? Okay, let's see about that. Because y'all ready for the punchline, the things. Y'all gonna end up together. Hold on. Oh, honey. Matthew 2:06. You know what? This is deep. Because God had me listening to Bob Marley yesterday. And 2:06, his birthday is February 6th. And notice how the answer to this question is 2:06, but it fell on the masculine side. Like that. So I feel like she's going to accept the spiritual transformation, and she is going to change. She may not want to give this man another chance, but it says here, Matthew 2:06, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. Shepherd. Let me find out somehow, some way, these two will run into each other. God is going to lead her back to him somehow, some way, even if her current sentiments are is that she doesn't want to. Okay, we get it. You don't trust this person, but you see why masculine, you see why you should still undergo transformation, masculine. You see why you should still change, because you don't know what God's workings are. The moral of this whole story is that everything ain't for everybody. You don't need to reveal everything to everybody. You think God is going to reveal to you what his works and plans are to you? All he is saying is you. He's calling you by your name. All you got to do is answer and follow. Don't worry about what he got cooking in the background. It's none of your business right now. All you need to do is trust. Don't trust your friends. Don't trust people who you go to for advice. Don't trust people who you think that can know better. No, you trust God in this moment. And the moral of this whole situation, everything ain't for everybody, B. On both sides. So because God doesn't reveal everything to you, you just gonna give up? It's not for you to know right now. Let God surprise you. Allow the element of surprise to take place. Because things sometimes are just better when you are surprised. When you come in knowing it all, damn it, it just ruins the damn moment. Nobody likes to know it all. Allow room to be astonished, to be surprised, to have a wow moment. When it comes to God, he ain't going to surprise you with nothing bad. He's trying to surprise you with something good in this situation. This got to do with love. You see what I'm saying? But you got to go through that hard, cold pressed, like olive oil, transformation. Let yourselves be hard, cold pressed. Okay? Let yourselves be hard, cold pressed. Because this is what happens when you go through this whole entire transformation. You see fire there, but it's cold. It's a cold-hearted transformation, God. Why you got me going through this right here? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the outcome. You just keep going, moving on strong. Go ahead. Because you ain't gonna be complaining when I finish with you. When I'm done with you, not saying that he's ever done, but what I'm saying is that when he transform you into the new version of you that he needs you to be, to have and behold this kind of love, and not just have it, but keep it and maintain it. Your ass ain't gonna be complaining. You gonna be saying all praise due to God. You gonna wake up every morning and thank God for what? A lot of people are not deserving of love because of your current mindset. It's not that you're not deserving of it, period. It's just how you think it, B. You don't need to call up your friends and, yeah, girl, girl, what? You know what he did for me today? Girl, no. And if your ass was a good friend, the minute, help her help herself. Don't be a hater. If your friend calls you up to tell you how it was, hang up before no, girl, bye. And then text her later. Girl, listen, everything ain't for everybody. Keep your little happy, and I don't need to know. I wish you well. Goodbye. Do you think most people are going to do that? No. But if you trying to win you some cool karma points from the heavens that be, it's time to, y'all, come on. I mean, come on. Y'all, things got to be done differently, okay? Not just we need to do better. I hear that all the time. No, we need to do right. Not better than somebody else, not better than you and me. We just need to do right. All right, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Get some juice. Let me mute y'all real quick. In vain for your love. Ooh, I don't wanna wait in vain. No. All right, let's get down to the meat and potatoes of things. What's gonna happen if this masculine don't answer to God? Woo! What's gonna happen? John 1:38. Turning around, Jesus saw them following and asked, "What do you want?" See, because in this one here, hold on. In this one here, Nathanael asked Jesus, "How do you know me?" This is when God is calling you and he says, and you respond with, "How you know me, God? What you calling me for?" In this sense, this is somebody calling Jesus. Now you want to call on God. See, now if you don't answer God when he calls you, guess what? Your ass gonna be like Pharaoh. He gonna keep coming for you. And every new situation you try to go out there with these females and these people and everything that you about to do, and you think you're gonna do without God because in your mind, whatever. Nah. Tell you something. You gonna need him. He gonna break you all the way down, masculine, till your ass need him. And when you do, Jesus gonna turn around and say, "What do you want?" God, where is that? Is the scripture where Christ says, "I never knew you"? Your ass better be glad this ain't that scripture. At least he still turns around to answer you, masculine. What do you want? He gonna turn around and answer you with an attitude, the same little attitude your ass had over here in John 1:48. But see, your ass better be glad this ain't the scripture that says, I never knew you. So when he breaks you all the way down, because your ass ain't one change and answer when the first time he trying to call you right now and you ain't trying to answer the call. But see, when you do that, you reject the call. You block the call. And you make God go to voicemail, ooh, he gonna break your little ass down, masculine, until you need him. And when you need him and you calling for him again, he gonna say, what do you want? And that attitude is gonna come with his wrath. And you gonna feel his wrath. Now, don't let it get to the point where he gotta turn around, look at you and say, I never knew you. See, because this here connection comes with a purpose. He got both of y'all on separate sides of the earth undergoing transformation because it's some hardcore lessons y'all need to learn. Everything ain't for everybody. And y'all need to cut some people off. Or maybe just let their asses fall away. Just do you. Let those muscles grow and do you. Both parties. And if they don't respect your newness, this new version of who God is calling you to be, let their asses fall away. They don't want to call. They don't want to call. They don't want to come to the party. Let their asses not come to the party. And good. It's like the trash taking itself out. Whew. All right. Now, question of all questions, man. Y'all see, y'all singing that song right now. I don't want to wait in vain. Means got to sit here for over an hour at 1:30 in the morning. I don't know what country some of y'all are from, but some of y'all just want to get to the meat and potato thing. I can't give you the meat and potatoes. See, it's like meeting a special person, going to a tarot reader, asking the tarot reader, is this the one? And so they tell you yes. You go ahead and you just, oh, well, yes, this is my person. But you don't learn the lessons. You don't grow how you need to grow before you can run off into the sunset with them, because it's about not just meeting them. It's about keeping them. Ooh, it's some things you need to learn before you keep them. Just because the tarot reader done told your ass this your person. Okay, great. You done met the one. Now what? You cannot keep operating how you've been operating out here in these streets with the same people how you've been doing. No, you can't do that. This person is special, so you gotta treat it special. This is sacred. You don't treat everyone the same. With this kind of love, when the problems arise, you go to God. You pray. Y'all ain't getting along. Y'all had a day. Guess what? Maybe it's not outside forces. Maybe it's just a test. Maybe God is making y'all fight to see how y'all gonna move in that situation. Let's see who they gonna run to for advice. Because what he really wants is for both of y'all to come together and pray. Even if both of y'all got an attitude with each other. Get in there and pray together, even if you can't stand to look at each other. Just do it. Don't call your mama. Don't call your pappy. Don't call the people at the church. Don't call your co-workers. Don't call your neighbor. Don't call your homegirl. Don't call the person over there who they've been married for 50 years. Okay, that's different. God wants you, when it comes to this kind of love, go in there and pray. Because that's how sacred it is. So just because you feel like you know this is the one, that's not enough. Now you know who the one. Now you got to know how to keep them. And how do you do that? You get to know each other. You pray. Call God into the mix. Stop calling your peoples up. Stop telling everybody. Tell them to mind their damn business. Your love life is not a display. It is not an exhibit A at a damn art museum. It is private. It's like your bank account, B. It's private. Everybody don't need to know how much money you make, how much money you make per an hour, what you got saved. People don't need to. Do you discuss your savings with your friends? No. Stop discussing your love life with your friends. Y'all are out here discussing love lives like it's a damn TV show. It's not. The problem is that you're trying to have the kind of love that you see in a TV show. And how do most of them end? Not good. How do most of them end in real life? Not good. I don't care if you're watching a love movie and it ends good at the end. You are not them and they are not you. Meat and potatoes hour. Moment. Some of y'all are like, I don't want to wait in vain meat and means. I'm trying to get to sleep. Can you get down to the meat and potatoes already? I don't want to wait in vain. No. But see, that's your problem. You don't want to wait. Don't nobody want to wait. Now I got something else to say before I get down to the meat and potatoes. See? Talking junk in your thoughts. Wasn't we just talking about a masculine who, how did the story go? Wasn't we just now last week, we was talking about a masculine. We was talking about the masculine who had to be put in his place because it's about what he's looking for. The 2 zeros, I believe it was 12:02 a.m. when I was reading that, and I saw 2 zeros and a 2 at the end. Why am I getting this is this kind of masculine? You know what you're looking for when you go out there. You looking for somebody to lay with real quick. You looking for somebody who's fast. You need to get laid, mask. So you go out there and you look for somebody who's going to lay with you, but then be ashamed of them, not of yourself, for sleeping with you too fast. Then you get turned off and then dare to judge them too without looking at yourself because that's what you was looking for. But if God placed in your path someone worthy of waiting, then you got a problem with that too. You got a problem with waiting. You got a problem with not waiting. You got a problem when they fast. You got a problem when they make you wait. Because you really don't want to, masculine. Because in your mind, you about sick and tired of all these spiritual rules when it comes down to how to deal with somebody on that level. You just want to do what you want to do. You want to stick and move with whomever, whenever, without any problems or repercussions. And that's what you want to do. And God is calling you because he's telling you, no, that's not how you're going to do. And if you go ahead and proceed to do that, then you're going to have to deal with his wrath. And don't nobody want to deal with God's wrath. Because he will break you down. All right. Are we ready for the meat and potatoes? Are these two going to end up together? Or do they just transform into the spiritual self? Were they just each other's karmic? Were these just two energies that maybe they were for each other, but they chose to deal each other karmically, so now they have to learn the lesson and move on? Or do they come back together as friends, platonically speaking? Some of y'all want to know, do they end up? Nah, they're not. Because unfortunately, masculine is going to mess up. See, I keep getting these cards where it's like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. These cards are like 2 minutes ahead. When 120 came, the clock was actually 1:18 a.m. when 120 came out. it's 1:40. I have two clocks besides me. One of them is 2 minutes ahead. So it's 1:40 on this card. It's 1:40 on the clock that's wrong, but it's really 1:38. Okay. So I'm going to tell you why. And this fell on the masculine side. I'm going to tell you why these two are not going to end up being together. Divine Masculine can't wait. I Don't Want to Wait in Vain was one of the songs I had on repeat yesterday, by Marley, of course. This masculine can't wait. He does not like to wait. He does not like the getting to know you stages of the relationship process. Let me tell you, this is Mark 1:40. It says a man with leprosy. I'm just going to stop right there. Straight like that. Now, this masculine, number one, God is calling him. And he has the nerve to question God. Why are you calling me? Leave me alone. What? How do you know me? What? Why are you calling me? Leave me alone. Number one, he has an attitude with God. God is calling him because he wants to grow him into being the kind of man that this queen needs, right? But he can't deal with the separation, and he's so mad about the separation that he refuses to listen to God right now. That's number one. Number two, he's impatient. These cards keep coming out. It seems like the ones that are like near the current time, 1:20 and 1:40. They're 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes of a difference. So it's like this man is impatient. He can't wait. This is the kind of man right here that will meet the one. He will meet his divine counterpart. And he'll make it seem like he's waiting. He'll sit there and get to know her, and it's all beautiful, and maybe 2 months don't went by, 3 months don't went by. Moving on God's time, not moving in anyone else's time, but the woman wants to be ready when she knows she's ready. He can't wait to sleep with her. So what does he do while he's getting to know her? He brings in a side chick on the low, a fast one, sleeps with her while he's getting to know divine feminine, and that messes up the whole situation, because in doing that, it's so much wrong that could happen. Because his ass can't wait to get laid. It's a problem if he meets a fast one. It's a problem if he meets a good one who's going to make him wait, because he really don't feel like waiting. So divine masculine, what do you want? Woo! This goes right back to that reading I did last week. It started off that way. Divine masculine, what do you really want? And I think I answered this question by saying about 5 minutes ago, this is the kind of man who just wants to go out there and stick and move and do whatever the hell he wants to, sleep with whomever, disrespect whoever, come and goes as he pleases, have as many options. This is the kind of man that just wants to sleep how they want to sleep with whomever, whenever, no rules. Take the spirituality aspect of it. I don't want to hear none of that. It's whack until God keep calling you. Woo, he gonna break you down, masculine. This card starts off with a man with leprosy. You know what? That's why this ain't gonna work. Because by the time God finishes seasoning this woman until she has the right mindset to be, and her whole entire life has been detoxed from negative energies and peoples and things. Divine masculine done already went out there, slept with 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and got himself tangled up with the problems that be out in the world. And it takes me to where it says the seven evil spirits, the 7 unclean spirits. Woo! When they leave the body, and then if that person sins again, they return and then multiply it, it's going to be worse than they started out. I'm getting this man right here going to end up with 7 unclean spirits, honey, because he refuses to answer God. So meat and potatoes, that's what it is. Now, divine feminine. Don't think that because this masculine messes it up for himself that God can't place a much more better person suited for you, because God sees everything. This has served as a karmic lesson for the both of y'all. You know, had y'all went in already with the spiritual element, then maybe this would have gone further, but it didn't. This serves to both of y'all as a lesson. Now, whether or not you accept the lesson is beyond me. Masculine doesn't accept the lesson, feminine does. Feminine, I'm not going to tell you anything after this. I'm not going to tell you anything further, because the message here is what's going on, right, in the current situation. As far as who God going to bring to you and what, no, I'm not going into that realm, okay? So you just accept the call when God calls you, all right, feminine? All right. How do we close? How do we close? How do we close? Feminine, how do we close with feminine? Two days ago was Sunday, February 22nd. Daniel, he reveals deep and hidden things. Some of y'all got called on Sunday. Yep. And we're here. Okay. 222 energy. Anything else we need to know for feminine before we close? Oof. Another Daniel. The mystery has been revealed to me. Woo. Feminine, this is how we gonna close with you. Philippians 2:13. It is God who works in you to fulfill his good purpose. Okay. Let God work in you. Let God work in you. Don't let these half-ass men come in and work in you. You see what I'm saying? This man wanted to come in and work in you. Work, 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 work. He wanted to come in. He wanted to enter. Woo! Honey, this man wanted to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. What? Is it Tootsie Roll? Honey, that is a song. Girl, bye. Listen, this man wanted to work in you, divine feminine, without waiting. No. Let God work in you to fulfill his good purpose. And those who don't feel like waiting, bye. And those who act like they waiting, but they over there on the side sleeping with somebody else, bye. Because you don't know what they're bringing into the table. Okay? Into the table. Girl, bye. You don't know what they're bringing, okay? You don't know what they're bringing to you from outside sources by the time you feel like you're ready. You understand what I'm saying? Men don't like to wait. Then they got a problem with you if you give it up too soon. They got a problem. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't with these men. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't let yourself, honey. Do not. Answer God's call. And so what if people don't like it? So what if you lose some people in the process of answering that phone call? Get you a new phone. Your only contact on there is going to be God. But that's the best contact to have. That being said, listen, I got to go. Okay? Take this here message. However resonates with you, leave the rest. Meaning means here once again, time oracle, peace, love, all things be hootiful from the heavenly realms above. Entertainment purposes only. I'm out. One. Love y'all. Wait a minute. Anybody else I need to shout out? Hold on. Who this? Star Kid 77. I see you. Let me shout you out before we leave. Okay. All right, I'm out for real, for real. 1.